Hello and welcome back. It's been a little bit. I had a bye week. I think bye week recently, and the other week I was actually sick during the match, so I just wasn't really up to doing match commentary or anything like that. But I did win that the sick week 2-0. So heading into this final week, week 9, 7-0 with a plus 12 differential, facing off against my friend Aliaraa, who is also 7-0 plus 12 differential. Yeah, this match doesn't actually really matter. We're playing for first place, but first and second both get a bye, and there's not a prize for first place or anything like that, and doesn't really super affect, like, you get a bye anyway, so it doesn't really affect your playoff standing. So this week kind of just put some stuff together that I thought was fun. I also made a few changes to the team. I ended up, right before this week, dropping Rotom for Dodrio and Jumpluff for Blossom. Those are more changes for the playoffs. For people who I'm rematching, I wanted to have a little bit of a mix-up in my team, so it's not just, the same thing run back, except I've already used my best options on what I had. Jumpluff I only brought once, and it really was only to be a Sleep Powder bot, which Blossom can do. It's not as fast at all at 50 speed, but it has so much more. Its pure grass typing is better defensively, and its bulk is actually like really, really serviceable. So I think it's just a better Sleep Powder bot. Plus, there were a few times throughout the season that I really wanted some actual like grass damage output. Specifically into some of the teams that had like strong water types, especially, So I've got Blossom for that, and then because I dropped Jumpluff, I did want to have something else that was fast, and I hadn't brought Rotom to anything yet. I think Rotom is good, but it ended up being outshone by Magneton as an electric type, and Umbreon to hit Psychic and Ghosts, and Arcanine to using like Will-O-Wisp. So it felt safe to drop to get another fast Mon and Dodrio. But anyways, this is the matchup here. I am pretty thoroughly outsped here overall. And Aliaraa has some pretty good defensive options too. Gramble for Intimidate. Muck is pretty bulky. Porygon 2 is pretty bulky. Pidgeot can Tailwind faster. Porygon 2 can turn things around with Trick Room. And Mons like Azulf have kind of just like gone crazy this year for Aliaraa. But here's what I've thrown together. So first up, I wanted to bring both Dodrio and Blossom because they're new. I wanted them to get at least like 1 week of play. Dodrio, I've got what I think could be a fun set. We have Lychee Berry and Durr with Flail. The goal would be to bait out something that would kill Dodrio because it's got like no defenses. Endure it, get the Lychee Berry off, and just fire off like massive flails and quick attacks. Drill Peck over Brave Bird, just because I don't want to have the recoil when I'm at 1 HP. It's not like the most reliable set, probably wouldn't usually go for this, but I think it would be fun, so we're going to try it. Next up, we have Blossom. I'm going more aggressive with this one. It's got a lot of good bulk here, but I am going for a Quiver Dance Strength Sap one to try to just like win the game. Outspeeds Feraligatr at +1, outspeeds everything at +2, then basically just max bulk. And Healer, I'm not using Sun, so Chlorophyll isn't necessary, and Healer maybe gets me out of a status condition. Next is Umbreon. I'm running Choice Scarf Umbreon named Choice Specs for just because. I am running, so with Choice Scarf, Umbreon is faster than Azelf. If it is at all physical, Foul Play, basically if it's not zero attack timid, Umbreon kills Azelf with Foul Play. I also have Assurance that I can combo with Quick Attack, as well as some other priority elsewhere on the team to have Umbreon actually have like really good damage output. I have Iron Tail as an option to hit Grand Bull. It's not a great option, but it's there. I think it's fun. And Swagger. Swagger I can use to try to hack something out, or I can Swagger my Hitmonlee, who is holding a Lumberry, so I can Choice Scarf Swagger, Hitmonlee, activate the Lumberry, activate Unburden, and now I have +2 attack, +2 speed, and I can close combat something. So for example, if I lead Umbreon plus Hitmonlee into Garchomp, for example, I can Swagger Hitmonlee, be faster than Garchomp, then fire off a +2 close combat into Garchomp, which will basically not much survives a +2 close combat. Stone Edge to hit the stuff that resists close combat. Bullet Punch just for some extra priority, because I don't have any like I don't have Protect on here, so might as well always try to fire off some damage, and it's useful into picking off an Azelf or picking off a Mismagius, and also Fake Out, because I felt that I needed Fake Out. And yeah, next, the Arcanine's probably the least interesting set I've got. Arcanine is reasonably close to being, it's actually like second in kills in the entire league. And so I'm just being greedy and slapping a choice band on like I've done a bunch of other times. And the idea with this is maybe Arcanine can just pop off and get kill leader. It's just max attack, outspeeds for Alligator, no defensive calcs done at all. Final is Gardevoir. I'm running a Cust-Up Berry with Endure. I don't have a single Protect on the team, but I have 2 Endure cheese strategies. I'm faster than for Alligator. I've got Moonblast and Psychic for general damage, and then I've got the Endure Cust-Up Berry Destiny Bond combo that I can pull off, or I can just Destiny Bond to ensure that he can't attack Gardevoir without trading for it. Yeah, and that's the team. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I win. If I don't, it'll be fun. Hopefully. All right, here we are, and we are on Showdown this week for scheduling purposes. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Muck, Azelf, Infernape, Mismagius, Garchomp for Alligator. Alright. Gonna get the other 2 ones sent. Alright. So how do we want to lead this? Going fast and aggressive right off the bat. Umbreon feels real solid here with my lovely Scarf set. I think if we can go Umbreon, we should be fine to lead Umbreon and Hitmonlee in the back. So Muck being here takes stuff out of Blossom, and Gardevoir is reasonable overall. I do think I'm gonna go for just a very basic. If I go Arcanine and then... Is Arcanine good here? I do think I want Dodrio. Yeah, I think I want the Choice Band. Choice Band Extreme Speed, alright. So we are... Let's go ahead and make... Let's make Azelf die, and then let's keep Infernape honest. Yep. Alright, goodbye. Alright. Keep the foul play up there. If I foul play into Feraligatr... Okay, so Feraligatr could protect here. Pull up the calc. Umbreon into Feraligatr. Foul play. It only does like 50. That's not actually that great. I don't want that sucker to get a Dragon Dance off or anything like that. I do think actually, I'm gonna... Oop. So I definitely forgot to go back with my moves. I meant to double the Infernape there. But that actually is fine. What kind of... What actually... So... Oh! Feraligatr Scarf. That is a Choice Scarf Feraligatr. That is good to know. So it can't protect. Dodrio into Feraligatr, Quick Attack, Drill Peck, neither of which is doing enough. What kind of damage is Arcanine doing? Gonna go Modest, no Life Orb, Scald. Modest, no Life Orb. Oh. Yeah, that probably kills. Extreme Speed doesn't kill in return. But I think that's fine. If I Extreme Speed, then it should go down to a Quick Attack. And then I think that Dodrio can beat whatever's in the back. I think I can count on that. So Extreme Speed there, Bullet Punch there. Oh, and Mach Punch, and... Oh, I lose round one to that. Oh, what comes out? I'll just get the Dodrio kill and then Mystical Fire. Alright. So, not playing a... How do I need to adjust? The sash? Oh, man. I needed to double Infernate there. That turn where I didn't go back was a game-losing turn, and that stinks. Alright. So... how do I want to adjust? Muck didn't come. Do I think Muck is coming this time? I'm gonna lead. How do I want to play this? Because that's Scarf. Blossom would have been really nice. Oh, I can't. Blossom is not good here because I missed Magus. So I do want Arc. Ooh. Scarf for Alligator is a problem. If I can get Quiver Dance, do I have an answer to that? I don't have a good answer to that. I guess I have to bring Blossom. Do I want to lead it or put it in the back? Oh boy. Oh, he can't burn with Scald. I'm going to... Arcanine wasn't really that useful here, right? I like Dodrio in the lead. And I want Umbreon in the back, I think. Dodrio and what else? This doesn't feel right, but I'm just gonna go for this early. And it's Muck. It is immediately Muck. Oh boy. I'm going to go ahead and you can what, like Thunderbolt that. I'm gonna go for the Endure. Well, I'm probably faster than Muck, right? If I Drill Peck. No, I'm gonna go for the Endure. Go Umbreon here, I guess. Okay. So I can take... Muck doesn't really threaten me here. If I go for Drill Peck and Foul Play. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm fine with that. What comes... If I... Yeah, I'm gonna go that. For Alligator, Garchomp. If I go for the Fake Out into... I can Fake Out for Alligator and... So I definitely want to Fake Out for Alligator here. And then... Do I want to go... So if I... How much damage does Umbreon do into Garchomp? Not a set 2-shot. So that doesn't do me anything. And game 1, what was Foul Play doing into 40%? Not enough, but what is... I don't know who Garchomp goes for here. Actually, do I care about that Scald at all? Or do I want Garchomp down? Because theoretically, Blossom beats for Alligator, unless it goes Ice Beam. So we're going to Fake Out Garchomp, we're going to Foul Play Garchomp. Oh yeah, and that's Ice Beam. Cool. Umbreon, for Alligator, Modest, 252, Ice Beam, level 50, does not actually, oh, that's with Life Orb too, hold on. Umbreon's safe. Umbreon is super safe. Yeah. So I can CC there, Foul Play here. Yep. And then I just Close Combat for Alligator, Giga Drain for Alligator. Oh boy. Muck with Explosion. I wasn't expecting that. I wish I almost had Snarl on this Umbreon. Do I go for it game 3? how good is this Gardevoir? It's not really, is it? I think that's probably the right 4. So I'm gonna keep... If we go... Yeah, I'm gonna go... And then in the back... What does Feraligatr Ice Beam do to Blossom? Okay. That's not a... That's a good damage, but... I think Blossom should win that 1v1. Yeah, I think that's the right call. I'm gonna try for the swagger stuff this time around. So, if I lose that... Okay, so if I swagger Hitmonlee, fake out, what does Feraligatr Scald do into Hitmonlee? Not enough. Not enough. And what did fake out do? Okay, it lives that. So... And say, if you try to close combat Umbreon, then I trade you. Actually, I go like that. I go like that. That's not enough. And then well, actually, hold on. Definitely want... You're useless at this moment. So I go Dodrio, and then I... Yeah, I'm going to go Dodrio, and I'm going to close combat into Feraligatr. Yep, that's a dead Garchomp. Goodbye. How much does... You're gonna Ice Beam this slot. So versus Infernape. Jolly. 50. 52. Mach Punch into Hitmonlee. -1. It's a dead Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee +2 Bullet Punch. I do need to break that. You probably are going to go into... Okay. So you're Ice Beaming this slot. You're Mach Punching this slot. I really wish that I had Protect here, but I don't. How much does Dodrio +1 Quick Attack? Not enough. Oh, this is really awkward. How do I not lose from this position? Because that's going to be an Ice Beam. That's going to be a Mach Punch. I can't lose both. Oh, if only I had Arcanine. Because then I could Intimidate, and then we would be good to go. We need to go into the Infernape pretty hard here. So we're going for the Endure. Oh, I wish I'd... Man, I don't even need Stone Edge for this one. That sucks. Okay, I need to break the Sash. Sash is gone. Yep. Perfect. You're locked into Scald. Okay. So it definitely needs to be you. How much is Umbreon? Not that much. I have to Quick Attack. Come on. Okay, good. Alright, Blossom. What's the last one? What's in the back? It's Azelf. Yeah, we've just gotta... Okay, so Blossom versus Azelf. All right. So you've got to do that. You're going to Azulf. Cougar Drain's not enough. I've got a Quiver Dance. I've got a Foul Play. Oh no! Physical. GG. I needed to Strength Sap that. I Strength Sap. And I would have won. That is so unlucky. At this point, there's nothing I can do. All right, well, that's it. Going into playoffs number 2.